Welcome back to Marketing for Your Future on Bluehorn TV. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Marketing for Your Future, we are scouring the planet to find the top experts in digital marketing, strategy, creative, social media, and the likes. Joining us today all the way from the Midwest, we have Danielle Welch with Bridge Consulting and Design. Welcome to the program.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
So you have a rich history in a dinosaur of a media in the phone book. So tell me what it was like working 5-10 years ago with the phone book, knowing the transition it was slowly then quickly making.
Yeah, so when I began working in the industry of advertising and marketing, I was actually brought in to the agency under the assumption that I would learn how to be a digital marketing consultant. They said, you know, about 80% of your work will be renewing existing clients and 20% will be bringing on new ones. But then when I got started in the job, they didn't tell me that that 80% renewal was going to be because they were all currently in the phone book. And I needed to learn how to take people who have been advertising in the phone book for the last couple of decades, educate them on why digital marketing was a viable and extremely important aspect to the marketing strategy, and then help them move online. I'm talking like businesses that have never even touched the internet before themselves, you know, other than maybe to check the weather at that point. I was having conversations with probably 100 to 150 small businesses a day. So that was interesting, getting my foot into the door in this industry, and that was 7 years ago. But it's been fun getting to work with small businesses and get to know what they need and help them get visible online. It's kind of what started the business that I have today, actually.
So you work together, your firm, the main service you provide is social media for small businesses. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yep.
So how have you seen the change in social strategy over the past 8 to 12 weeks with the COVID-19 virus? And where do you think it's going to come out on the other end?
So a lot of what I've seen with my clients specifically, and then just paying attention in my local community, has been, first of all, like the first phase I think people went through was like, holy smokes, what do I do? Right. And then the second phase was, oh my gosh, if I don't do something, my business is going to be completely irrelevant throughout this entire stay-at-home order, what have you. So the initial thing that I reached out to all of my clients and talked to them was, I said, we just need to make a response, right? So we need to tap into your email marketing, and we need to make sure that you're getting visible in front of your audience. I know, Mr. Business Owner, you don't like to be in front of the camera, but we need to get you in front of your audience because they need to feel what you guys are feeling and how you're responding to this. So I've just been coaching a lot of my clients, like visibility needs to increase right now. We don't need to decrease. And I've also been telling them it's okay to still sell your services during this time, you know, because Walmart's not shutting their doors. Amazon's not stopping what they're doing. You know, so if you're a local restaurant, yes, you may not be able to have, you know, people walking in the door, sitting at your tables anymore, but you could absolutely increase your amount of carry out, right? So we need to just let people know how you are adjusting, because the other cool thing too is from a consumer standpoint, they're looking to support local because they know if they don't, then their local economy, you know, starts to go down even worse than it is. So I've just been encouraging, like, let's stay visible as much as possible. Do more live videos. You've never done a live, well, we're going to start doing one, you know? So just increasing their visibility more than ever.
Is there a certain way the messaging while they're out there right now, is there something that they do that might not be seen as tactful with the way they're marketing their business? Is there changes they should make in messaging, or what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so one of the biggest things, and I actually just had a phone call yesterday with a representative I work with at Facebook, and avoiding, obviously, like they say the words you wouldn't use on radio, right? Their words like that or COVID, and using actual terminology to the season that we're in. So what I've been trying to coach my clients on from a messaging standpoint is just relating to what people are feeling and experiencing, right? Talking about these are uncertain times. We don't know what the future holds, right? So instead of naming what we're dealing with, because I think that isn't the route to go. And definitely I'm saying don't play into fear. If anything, let's try to be hope givers and hope dealers, encouraging, you know, your audience through relating with them. helping them know that you understand what they're feeling and this is how we're responding, if that makes any sense. So I'm trying to help them to avoid talking about the issue at hand, but relating with more so what consumers are feeling and what they're thinking. Start to getting into their mind and letting that messaging come out through their content.
Is there a certain software that you enjoy utilizing to go in and do a overall, just a comprehensive social media audit on a customer before you work with them?
Yeah, so I've used Social Report in the past. That's one software that I've used. My clients personally, like, they don't want to get into the numbers. Like, they see graphs and things happen in their brain that they're like, I'm checking out. I like Social Report though, because it does give you a very broad understanding of everything that's going on, from content, engagement. The other thing though, I really think that Facebook does a good job inside of their Creator Studio, which is a new free tool that they are rolling out right now. From an engagement standpoint, and especially on videos, their data that they provide is pretty good from a standpoint of easy to consume as a small business owner if you don't know how to read data, right? They make it very easy to digest. So I would say Social Report for pretty high level reporting, but Creator Studio inside of Facebook, which is free, it provides really good feedback on your Facebook and your Instagram posts.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you joining us on the program today. To find out more about Danielle and Bridge Consulting and Design, visit us at bluehorn.com. We look forward to seeing you next time on Bluehorn TV.